Hello, grade 2. It's a good day today. I hope you are still enjoying your day. Today is Tuesday, August 31, 2021. Episode 1, Science, and we will learn about the life cycle of a flowering plant. Now, please get your science book and open on page 64. Are you on page 64? Good job! Now, do you remember what we did last time? Plants begin with what? They begin with a seed. And you plant the seed inside the soil, and then you put water. You let the air and the sunlight touch the soil with the seed inside, and then it will grow into a baby leaf. It will sprout a tiny leaf, and then it will become a sapling or a baby plant or a baby tree, and then it will become a big flowering plant that can make fruits. And that fruits, before it becomes a fruit, it will have flowers, and the flowers will bear a fruit. And once there are fruits, you can eat it, right? And then when you eat the fruit, you can see the seed, and we start all over again. That is the life cycle of a flowering plant. But are they different with their life cycle? Do all plants, do all flowers grow at the same time? What do you think? If your answer is no, yes, they grow in different time. They do not grow at the same time. There are some plants or flowers that can grow very fast, and there are other plants that can grow very slow. It will take them a longer time to grow and become a big plant or a big tree. Now, what will we write? Do you know what to write? If not, I will help you. Yes, some plants grow fast. Some plants takes longer time to grow. We can write that on page 64. If you are finished writing, we can go to page 65. Are you on page 65? Good. Now let us start our lesson about life cycle of a flowering plant. Do you know that plants live, grow, and after they grow old, and when they grow old, they will die, and we start all over again with a seed. Now, here is an example. First, we eat the fruit from the tree, and then there will be a seed, and these seeds we will plant, and after we plant and put water, it has air and sunlight and the nutrients from the soil. It grows into a leaf and then turns into a baby plant, or we call sapling or seedling, and then it will grow into a young plant like this one, and after that the young plant will become an adult plant, a big plant. This picture is on page 70. Okay, now there is another picture. There is another way to draw a life cycle. You can also draw like this. for the life cycle. First, we plant the seed, and then the seed will grow into a seedling, and the seedling will grow into a bigger plant, a young plant. It will have flowers, and when they grow older and grow big, it will make fruit. Okay, so the flowering plant will become bigger and it will have a fruit, and we call that a fruit plant or a fruit tree. And this is another example of drawing a life cycle of a flowering plant. There is another drawing. On page 72. This is another way to draw the life cycle of a plant. From the seed, we plant and it becomes a seedling, and from the seedling, it becomes a young plant, and the young plant will grow a little bit older, and then it will bear flowers. And these flowers will then become a fruit or a bean, because this is an example of another plant. Now, this is what kind of plant? Can you guess? Yes, it's a bean plant. Now, on page 65, we can see that the life cycle of a flowering plant starts with a seed that grows into a, can you guess? Seedling. And they will grow flowers. When they are old enough, these flowers will then become fruits. And their seeds can grow into a flowers again. And the life cycle of the plant starts all over again. Now, okay, now, after learning the life cycle of a flowering plant, let's learn some more. Do you know that there are some plants, the life cycle of some plants, it will take them 1 year to grow and have flowers and then fruits, and after that they will die. Here is an example of an annual plant. Okay, these plants finish their life cycle in 1 year, only 1 year, from a seed into a baby plant and then into a bigger plant, and then have flowers and then fruits and then die. After they die, after 1 year, we start all over again. That is how long these plants produce fruits. Now, or not fruits, it can also be another kind. Let's find out. This is an example of an annual plant. It takes them 1 year to make or to grow. Do you know what's this one? We eat this every day. We eat this. Do you know what's that? Yes, it's rice. Rice grows 1 year. And this one. Yes, do you know what's that? Easy, right? It's a corn. And corns takes 1 year to produce. This one. Do you know what's this? Yes, they are peanuts. And peanuts take 1 year to grow and then die. And do you know what's this? This is a kind of vegetable. I like this also. I eat this. It's water spinach. It takes them 1 year to grow, and then after that they die. Now, these are examples of annual plants, meaning it starts from a seed and then grows, and then we eat it, and then they die, and we start all over again. And they grow up to 1 year. Now, this is another kind of plants, and we call it perennial plants. If annual plants, the life cycle of annual plants is 1 year, the life cycle of perennial plants is 2 years. It takes 2 years to make. And these plants finish their life cycle more than 2 years. And this is one example. Do you know what's that? Yes, they are mangoes. It takes them 2 years to grow. Okay, so the mango tree takes 2 years. And this is another example of a perennial plant. This is very sweet and sour. Can you guess? Yes, these are tamarinds. Oh, I like it. I like this. Now, this is another plant. Do you know what's that? Yes, it's a coconut tree. It takes 2 years to make. Another. This is a toddy palm tree. It also takes this plant 2 years to grow and have fruits. So perennial plants, the life cycle is 2 years. Annual plants, the life cycle is 1 year. Now, okay, go to page 74. 74. Are you on page 74? Okay. We will answer number 2 because we are still learning about the life cycle of a flower. We will learn the parts of the flower next week. But today, let us focus with the life cycle. So let us start with number 2. Draw lines to match the words to the pictures. So we have here flower. And this flower, what is the picture that best describes flower? This one, flower. Did you put a line there? Teacher already helped you. Next, we have here fruit. What picture best describes the fruit? Can you guess? Yes, this is a picture of a jackfruit. Next, we have the seed or seeds. Where is the seeds? Can you see? I think I see it. It's to my right. That one. Now we have the last one, and it is a sapling. And sapling is a baby plant. So we can put a line there. And now we are finished on page 74. Let us go on page 75. Let us fill in the blanks and then draw the life cycle of mangoes. Let us start. The life cycle of mangoes starts with planting a, what do we plant? Yes, we plant a full-grown seed of a mango. Now we can put a check on the word seed so that we know that we are finished for this word. Next, the seed will sprout or grow into a small mango tree, and that tree is called sapling. And sapling is a baby plant, a baby tree. And then that tree will grow big and older. And when it does, it can make what? But first, let us put a check on the word sapling so we know that we are finished for this word. Okay, now let's continue. The tree will grow into a big mango tree that can make a flower. So these flowers, when they are fertilized, meaning it will make another new plant. Yes, they will make babies, but not that kind of babies. They will make a baby plant, a new plant that will grow and then will have fruits. It will have fruits. Now, let us put a check on the word flowers and then put a check on the word fruits. So we know that we are finished writing the missing words. Now, these fruits, let's go back. These fruits will have a seed inside, right? You eat mangoes, right? So when you eat mangoes, you will see a seed inside. And what do we do with the seed inside? We plant it again. And the life cycle of mangoes begins. Now, we are done. We can now draw the life cycle of a mango tree. This is an example of a life cycle of a mango tree. First, we eat the mango, the fruit mango, and then this is the fruit, we eat the fruit, and then the seed we plant, and after we plant the seed will become a leaf, and then a sapling, and then it will turn into a mango tree that will make flowers, and after the flowers it will produce a fruit, and then we eat it again and we start all over again. That is the life cycle of a mango tree. And we are done for this page. And now we are finished with our lesson. After learning the life cycle of plants, we will learn about the flower, how it will make another flower or another plant. And we will learn about that next week. So today, I will say bye-bye and I'll see you again next week. Bye!